would you be able to describe how your school life was? Well, the school life was very interesting, and I used to study at St. Thomas High School. It's a convent school in Goregaon East, very close to the railway station, very visible from the railway train if you travel by the trains. Lots of memories around that school. Some brilliant teachers, very interesting, excellent school friends. All of them helped me to shape up the life that I have lived. Coming from a challenging economic background was not a weakness but was a strength, because that's when I started defining my future and I started working towards it. I was always mindful all the time that this is the scenario that I need to change to make it more comfortable, not only for myself but my siblings, my brothers and my family, my parents, for all the hardship that my parents had lived, for making sure that we got good quality education at all times. So school life is the foundation that I had, and a very strong foundation though, and definitely the economically challenging background has created who I am today. Fortunately, coincidentally, life is all about the dots connecting backwards. So whatever I was deprived from in my childhood is exactly the same businesses that I do today for my livelihood. So I was not having access to great food, and today I'm in the business of restaurants in a very, very big way with multiple brands. Sante Spa Cuisine being one of them, one of the best vegetarian brands in the country and the world, with one of the longest vegetarian menu in the world, with the only restaurant doing global cuisine with local ingredients, with the only restaurant which boasts of no colors, flavors, additives, preservatives, nothing artificial being used in the food. Now the variety of food that I see at Sante is never the variety that I saw in my childhood. So deprivation of quality food and good food brought me into the business of the restaurants. I didn't have good clothes to wear throughout my childhood, and that's what made me invest in the clothing business also. So I am also into the business of clothing, apparels and fashion apparels. I was not having a good house to live in when I was young, when I was in my school days. I used to live in a chawl, a very small chawl, a very small room with no toilet or no tap in the house. So I became a real estate developer almost 2 decades back, and I built some of the most beautiful homes in the country, and also making them really tall, because the height of my house when I was small was so low that I could not raise my hand as the fan could hurt my hands. The height of my ceiling was hardly 6.5 feet. So today I build homes and structures with very tall ceilings, and my developments are known for their style, for their finish, for the products that I use, for the brands that I incorporate into the real estate that I build, and the architecture that I execute. Now all this was the childhood deprivation which brought me and got me into the business of real estate development.